Hey friends, Gary here, just making another video, day 5 of my 90-day DreamLife challenge. So in this video, we're going to start getting into the nuts and bolts and the meat of this program. So the past 4 videos have really been about the theory that there are really 5 core areas of your life, and in those 5 core areas, we're trying to fulfill the 6 human needs. In this video, we're really going to start to go deep. I'm going to really start giving you some actions so that you can start taking immediately and start creating some really quick, long-lasting change. Because I'll tell you right now, if you want it bad enough and you make a real committed decision, your life can change in any moment. Okay, it doesn't take a lot of time to make a change when you're committed and you make a decision. So in this video, in some previous videos, I had some questions. Are you living your dream life right now? If you're not living your dream life right now, I had you grade each of those 5 core areas on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being a nightmare, 10 being your dream. And then I asked the question, do you really honestly have a clear picture of what level 10 really looks like? Okay, because most people I talk to, most people that I've worked with, they have no idea what 10 even looks like. And as Confucians say, man who shoots at no target is bound to hit it. So if you don't know what 10 looks like, you're just going to continue to get the results that you're currently getting right now because you really don't have a vision of what you want in the future. Because I'll be quite honest with you, you could go out in the streets and you could ask 100 people, do you want to be a millionaire? And I guarantee you that at least 90 to 99% of those people are going to say, yeah, I'd like to be a millionaire. I'd like to have $1 million. I'd like to have the health of my dreams, the body of my dreams, the relationship of my dreams. Everybody has a dream, but when it really comes down to making that dream a reality, most people aren't willing to do what it takes because they really don't know what they want. So in this video, I'm going to have you start really defining what you want, and then I'm going to show you how to get it. So the first thing we want to do is in the previous video, we're going to want to pull back out that worksheet. And if you haven't already done it, I'm going to have you grab a scratch piece of paper and a pen, and I'm going to have you take some notes. So the first question we need to ask ourselves again is, what does my dream life look like? In each of those 5 areas of health, wealth, relationships, spirituality, and personal growth, what does my dream look like? If there were no limitations, what would it look like? Okay, now the next question that you need to ask yourself is why? Okay, why do you want those results? Why do you want those dreams? Okay, the why, the reason why is much more important than the how. Okay, if your why is so strong and you're so emotionally attached in why you want your dream body, why you want your dream financial situation, why you want your dream relationship, if it consumes you in a positive way, the how will take care of itself. So we have to know why. Why do I want these dreams? Okay, the second one is, are you willing to do whatever it takes? Are you willing to do whatever it takes? Okay, are you willing to do whatever it takes to make your dream a reality? Because at the end of the day, if you can't say, I'm willing to do whatever it takes, I'll wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go for a jog. If that's the only time in my schedule that I have free is to either wake up earlier or go to bed later to take care of my health needs or to start putting in time to a business project or something like that, if you're not willing to do whatever it takes to make your dream life a reality, then honestly, this is not the program for you. Okay, because if you're not willing to do whatever it takes, you're going to continue to get the same results that you're getting right now. And I've got to assume that if you're watching this video, you want different results in your life. Okay, so are you willing to do whatever it takes? So if you're willing to do whatever it takes, if you have a compelling reason why you want these dreams, okay, the next thing we need to look at is, what do you need to let go of? Okay, what are some things that you're doing right now that you need to let go of in each of those areas? So in each area, you're going to come up with 2 to 3 destructive habits that you're practicing right now that you know are holding you back from being a level 10. So let me give you an example. In fitness, in your health, If you're eating cookies and donuts and drinking Diet Coke and you're drinking too much alcohol or you're smoking too much, if you are practicing destructive habits every single day or 3, 4, 5 times a week, those things are holding you back from living your dream. Okay, they're destructive, negative habits that you need to let go of. I call those are your tests. They're the test of your will to see how badly you really want to live that dream. Because right now, the reason why you're not living your dream, you're not getting the results you want, is because I believe we attract to ourselves that which we are. So for me, it's not have, do, be. When I have $1 million, then I'll take the actions, I'll work really hard, and then I'll be a millionaire. It's the opposite. It's be, do, have. Okay, I'll be the millionaire in mind, body, and soul. I'll work really hard, I'll do whatever it takes, and then the money will come to me. We live in an instant gratification society where we expect things and we want things before we put the work into it. And that's just not how things work. That's like asking a wood-burning stove to give you heat before you put wood into it. Okay, so what do you need to let go of? Okay, those are the big tests to see how bad you really want it. The second is, what do you need to pick up? What do you need to pick up? Okay, what are 2 to 3 positive habits that you know you need to start practicing on a daily basis in order to get you closer to your goals and dreams every single day? Okay, so what do you need to let go of, and what do you need to pick up? Okay, so now here's the big kicker. Here's what's going to make letting go of things a whole lot easier and picking up things a whole lot easier. Okay, what we're going to do is, because all human beings, we're all wired like this, we are all motivated by 2 factors. Okay, pain and pleasure. Okay, the reason why we drink Diet Coke and eat too many cookies and candies, the reason why we eat too many hamburgers and drink too many beers is because we associate tons and tons of pleasure, instant pleasure, to doing those things. And we associate pain to doing the things we know we need to do, like going to the gym, drinking lots of water, eating our vegetables, doing all of those things. We associate pain to it. Like my friend Tony Robbins says, look at the 3 words in diet. Die. That's a negative word. That's automatically a negative association. I have to cut off and eliminate doing the things that I love and that bring me instant pleasure, and I have to start doing things that cause pain. So what we need to do is, after you've come up with your 2 to 3 negative, destructive habits that you're practicing, what you're going to do is you're going to now make a list of 10 reasons why those things bring you pain. And the key here is to feel the emotion, to feel the emotional pain that you're gonna associate to doing those things. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you smoke cigarettes, okay, and you smoke cigarettes for a long time, but you know that smoking cigarettes is causing you harm. It's holding you back from living your level 10, living your dream life, okay? So we're gonna start associating pain to that. Okay, so look at your life 5 years from now. Where do you see your health 5 years from now if you continue smoking? Where do you see your life 10 years from now if you continue smoking? Okay, how is your family going to feel? If you have kids, how are your kids going to feel if you die as a result of smoking a year from now or 5 years from now? If you die prematurely because of your habit, how is that going to make the people around you feel? And then how does that make you feel to know that you're causing that pain in the future? Okay, so the point is we gotta start associating pain to those things that you need to let go of, so that every time you think about doing it, it creates pain. Okay? Then what we gotta do is we gotta get leverage. Okay? What leverage is it's leveraging the pain. Okay, so for me, a great leveraging tool that I've used on myself and with other people that I've worked with is it's called the cat food challenge. So let me give you an example. Let's say you pick 2 to 3 things that you know you need to let go of in your health. And let's say it's drinking Coke, eating fast food, and let's see, Coke, eating fast food, and let's say no vegetables. Okay? So, those are the 3 things that you know you need to let go. You need to stop drinking Coke, you need to stop eating fast food, and you need to start eating more vegetables. So I guess that would actually go up here. So the leverage is you're gonna find an accountability partner, and you're gonna say to that person, hey, maybe your spouse or a good friend or a work associate, you're gonna say to that person, hey, I'm doing this 90-day challenge, and for the next 30 days, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eliminate drinking Coke and eating fast food. So I'm going to hold you I'm going to have you hold me accountable. So every single day when we first see each other, I want you to ask me, hey, are you following through on your commitments? And if I falter, if I don't follow through on my commitments, I have to eat a can of cat food. Okay? Eating a can of cat food. I have some guys, in fact, if I can find the video, I'll post it up on the YouTube channel. I have a team of salesmen, and we did this challenge, and oh my gosh, funny video of these guys eating this cat food. So that would be negative pain. That's leverage. And then you use leverage in the opposite way. So then you say, okay, and what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start eating at least 1 big salad every day, and I'm going to drink half a gallon of water. I'm going to start with a half a gallon of water every single day. Okay? And then when I do that for 30 days, the pleasure, the leverage that I'm going to get is I'm going to take myself out to a really, really nice dinner, and I'm going to allow myself to get a really, really nice decadent dessert, like a nice piece of rich chocolate cake or something like that. I'm going to give up those 3 things for the next 30 days, and if I break my commitment, I've got to eat a can of cat food. And then I'm also going to pick up these 2 things. I'm going to eat at least 1 salad a day, and I'm going to drink a half a gallon of water every single day, 7 days a week, for 30 days straight. And when I accomplish that, I'm going to take myself out to a really nice dinner and get a really nice dessert. So, here's what I want you to do. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. I'm going to have you write down 2 to 3 things that you know you need to let go of in each of those 5 areas of your life. So that's between 10 and 15 items that you know are holding you back from living your dream life. They're negative, destructive habits that you're practicing. And then I'm going to have you write down 10 to 15 total, 2 to 3 each, of positive habits that you know you need to pick up and you need to start practicing on a daily basis in order for you to start living that dream life. You need to get leverage on yourself. You need to come up with at least 10 reasons why you need to let it go. And they need to be painful reasons, because if I died prematurely, it would leave my kids without without a father or a mother. It would leave my wife without a husband. You need to start associating pain, and you need to create pain associated to those habits. And then the same thing for pleasure. If I stopped smoking, I would be able to live longer. I'd be able to see my kids grow up, and I'd be able to see my grandkids grow up. I would have so much more energy. Food would taste better. All of these different reasons, pleasurable reasons to stop quitting. So then get leverage on yourself. So a great one, like I said in the past, that I've used personally, it works so good. It's such great leverage. The pain is, if you break your commitments over the next 30 days, you've got to eat a can of cat food. And then when you follow through on your positive habits, then you get to do something pleasurable. You get to reward yourself with a nice dinner, nice dessert. Do something to really recognize your follow through and your commitment. So let's do that. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to really break down and show you guys my own personal plan. And so I'm going to show you guys how to really get committed. So for now, go ahead and do this. Get leverage on yourself. Start associating pain to the things you need to let go of and pleasure to the things you need to pick up. Definitely stay tuned to these video series. Share these videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on all the social media outlets. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Have a great day and be great.